or 16-5 now after the win in the first round of Regions. So getting ready to jump up here. It looks like number 23 will jump it up for Heidecker. Jumps the ball up for the Comets. Jorgensen wins the tip for the Rangers. Colby Main controls. Now after we talk about the 2-3 zone, it looks like the Comets come up man-to-man defense here. So the Rangers are going to get into their shuffle offense.
And again, against Belle-Fourche, this is where Hill City was so patient, just methodical, and they were crisp as they ran through it. And I think this favors Hill City if they can get that shot clock under 10. Nice back tap there by Willie Walter, keeping the play alive. And
Main gets to the rim, and as we talk about, Willie Walter is a big key for the Rangers. See what he can do in the paint, especially against the taller Comet squad here. He's going to be going up against kids that have the height advantage on him, but he does hustle and uses that body well. Going to be a turnover there, a little miscommunication on the pass from Bueller to Levi Main, so that'll turn the ball over to the Comets.
Good pressure defense by Rapid City Christian there to force a turnover. Hill City runs 50 seconds off the game clock, though. That's an advantage for Hill City, is controlling the tempo.
Good pass there to the inside. Can't get the shot to fall as Heidecker, but gets his own rebound and puts the two-pointer in, so the Comets get the first bucket of the game on a offensive rebound there. Jurgensen to Main, and he's going to get stripped there by number 2, Trace Trainer.
So Hill City will have a baseline out of bounds play underneath. They trail 2-0, 6:50 left here in the first quarter. We'll see what Hill City can get going. And Josh, great intel. You told us they'll run exclusively a 2-3 zone, nothing but a 2-3 zone.
Come out in man-to-man defense. So
that's the insight that you'll get here with us.
Colby Main takes 3 off there, rebounded by Hoyt, number 25 of the Comets. So they'll bring the ball up court the other way. Controlled by Trainer. Gets the ball over to DeBona. DeBona drives and going to be fouled there by Levi Main.
And on that play, Rapid City Christian just cleared out the entire right side of the court. Hill City runs a play like that with Colby Main when they want to get him a dribble drive. And obviously Jackson DeBona is strong to the rim and picks up the foul, misses the first free throw. He'll take his second crack here to extend the lead 3-0.
That's the first team foul called on the Rangers. Levi Main's first team foul. DeBona will get the second here. Second one good. So the Comets do come in a little bit of full court man-to-man pressure defense here. DeBona guarding Bueller. So there's a good play there by the Rangers. Jurgensen just can't get that one to fall. Going to be the second foul there on Levi Main. Team second.
Really nice set play there by Coach Harvey to throw the back lob to Jorgensen, and that's one of those you almost wish either dunk it or come down with it.
He was kind of right in, caught in between, and can't get the easy one to go. So
Rapid City Christian with the sideline out of bounds play here. Looks like Hoyt was kind of had a bloody nose there, a little high screen and roll. Put DeBona.
There'll be an open 3 there taken off, rebounded by DeBona. Nice little turnaround there by Glassenberger. So good start here for the Comets. If you're a Ranger fan, they wanted to get off to a good start, haven't been able to do that. They didn't do that against Belle-Fourche either, got down big, and then were able to come back here, and they're going to have to kind of do the same thing tonight.
And Jackson DeBona is doing an outstanding job on Devin Bueller. He's bigger, and I thought maybe Bueller would have the quickness on him, but he's doing a great job there. And kind of, Josh, we've said all year that Devin is kind of our calming influence. And DeBona's got him rattled here just a little bit, but it's early on, and we'll see how Devin responds. Jorgensen in the high screen and roll, but he slipped rolling to the hoop.
Gets his feet tangled up, and then there's going to be a foul there on Bueller. So that'll be the first foul on Devin Bueller, the third team foul against the Rangers, and the Comets have really come out here with some good defensive pressure, some good strong set plays on offense, and Rangers just need to settle down and start to play their game here.
Taylor Talon checks in for the Rangers. His first action of the night, and
going to be, looks like a foul on Talon way away from the ball. Not sure if he was grabbing a jersey there or what, but going to be a foul. If you're a Ranger fan, you probably don't want to see a foul there all the way on the other side of the court.
Everett Sullivan checks in for Eric Jorgensen. Trace Trainer takes a look, nothing doing, drives. Good help by Taylor Talon there. Ball off DeBona's hand, and it'll be over to the Rangers. Big possession here for Hill City. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they want to try to get a bucket. See if Colby Main or Devin Bueller can kind of get something going. Maybe try to get the ball into the post to Willie Wather. Get a good one. Work the ball around. Be really solid with it. Even if you work the ball down, don't get a shot, but control the game offensively a little bit here. Don't try to turn the ball over early in the shot clock. And there we go. Willie Wather gets right to the rim. He's going to make the layup and get fouled, go to the free throw line. Good, nice possession there by the Rangers.
And it's funny because that was actually a broken play. They were trying to run their 1-4 low flex and kind of ran it the wrong way. Willie said, I'll just take over.
It is one of those things when the defender is up so close to you when you're out on the wing, you got to kind of make them pay for guarding you like that, and Willie did that. Can't get the free throw to go, but does get the bucket.
Trainer on the run here to DeBona.
Gets the ball inside and going to do that little, that's the second little right-handed hook over the left shoulder there, and gets the second one to fall there for Glassenbenner.
So Maine has the ball, left hand side of the floor, dribble drive, nothing doing. Reverse to Bueller, takes a look, and Devin made a couple of those deep threes in Belfouche, and that really spurred the comeback on Tuesday night. Devin will take a look, 13 on the shot clock as the Rangers look to organize.
Yeah, here's their 1-4 low, and they're going to run the flex out of that usually. Taylor Talon gets the ball in the corner, puts up the three, can't get it to go. Rebounded there by number 23, Heidecker of the Comets, and Trainer will bring the ball into the front court.
The other thing that we talked about, Josh, is how many guys Rapid City Christian usually plays in the depth. They haven't subbed yet in this game, and
going to be a turnover there on DeBona. Looked the pass, and it didn't look like his teammate Trainer was ready there, and kind of got caught in between and carried the ball there. So it'll turn it over to the Rangers.
Jorgensen checks back in for Sullivan into the game for the Rangers. So here we are, 3:58 left in the first quarter, 7-2. It's been all Rapid City Christian.
Going to be a foul there on Trainer, looks like. Pretty physical game, really, on both sides of the ball defensively. Refs are doing a good job trying to just keep things under control at the beginning of the game. And a lot of time they'll call kind of those hands-on fouls just to get the kids to get their hands off and just, play basketball is what they want to do. DeBona, again, great defense there. Going to create the turnover on Bueller, and Trainer gets all the way into the rim, but it's going to be blocked. It's going to be out of bounds off of DeBona, off of Trainer. That'll turn the ball over to the Rangers. Good defensive there of the Rangers to get back and not give up the layup. So really, the Rangers are down by 5 here, 7-2. Bueller's going to turn the ball over there again, just trying to dribble through a couple too many players, I think.
Another bucket by Glassenbrenner. That gives him 6 points tonight, so he's got 6 out of the 9 for the Comets.
Maine's going to bring the ball up court this time, brings it in guarded by Trainer. DeBona on Bueller again. Like we said, he's done a really good job on Devin so far tonight. Now the Rangers get into their shuffle offense here.
Jorgensen up top, takes a look, nothing doing. And if you remember the game where Hill City really competed with Rapid City Christian, shot block, put a good rebound by 25. Hoyt.
Yeah, really good defensive possession there for the Comets. Forced the block shot there by Maine. Now they're looking to run. Looks like they do have numbers if they want. Going to be a block called. Bucket goes. So good, Trainer got into pretty good position there, but Maine had really good body control just to kind of go around him there and not go right into the defense that was standing there. So,
yeah, and the point I was going to make earlier is last time these two teams played, Hill City had some success in the post with Eric Jorgensen kind of turning to his right, a little baby hook. I'd like to see them try to pound the ball inside, kind of open things up on the outside. That inside out, kind of like what we talk about in the NFL, right? You open up the pass with the run, and it's the same type of deal if you can play inside out.
Yeah, it looks like we got a couple subs checking in here. Alex Steckman's going to give Devin Bueller a break, and then also for the Comets, it looks like number 12, Benson Kiefer, is going to check in and give Trace Traynor a break here out of his timeout. So 3-point play there by Colby Main brings the Rangers within 4 points, 9-5 lead for the Comets here. Like we said, halfway or 3/4 way through the first quarter. If you're a Ranger fan, I think you look at the scoreboard and think we're down 4 points. I don't think they've started the game like they really wanted to, and you got to kind of feel like, you know what, we just weather this storm and kind of hang around, and then we can get it going if you're a Rangers fan. So for the way that the game has started, I think they got to feel pretty good to be down only 4 points right now.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that, and the storyline to watch is just kind of the pressure defense that Rapid City Christian has applied to the guards for Hill City. So that'll be something that you watch as the game goes on and how both teams handle that.
So now the Rangers come with a little bit of full court man-to-man pressure here. Talon picking up DeBona.
Shot on the way is good by number 21.
Glassenberg, that's his 8th point, so he's got 8 of the 11.
And you saw there that time, Hill City kind of sagged off of him, trying to make him shoot from the outside. He proves that he scores at the rim, but he can also knock down a 15-foot jumper as well.
Yep, now Kiefer pushes the ball up court, going to be fouled there by Alex Steckman. Looks like Bueller and Levi Main are going to check back into the ball game here for the Rangers. Going to come in for Taylor Talon and Colby Main. So foul into the ball game is number 3, Sam Fisher for the Comets.
Glassenbrenner to the rim again. He's having a great night. He is attacking the rim. That's 10 points for Glassenbrenner as Rapid City Christian leads 13-5. You can see that just the length of DeBona is just giving Devin all kinds of trouble.
Yep. Jorgensen hits a 3 there. Nice bucket to open up there and knock down the 3-pointer. So 13-8 lead for the Comets with a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Glassen again. Knocks down his 12 points in a quarter. He's got 12 of the 15, and he's really put the Comets on his back here in the first quarter.
And we're to the point where nice pass by Devin. Willie can't quite hang on to it. Regathers. Jorgensen deep 3. It's good.
2 3-pointers in a row there for Jorgensen. 2 big buckets. So brings the lead back to a 4-point lead for the Comets. 2 freshmen going at it here. Benson Kiefer and Alex Steckman guarded. Going to be a good defense there by the Rangers, but really good hustle by DeBona to keep it alive and retain possession for the Comets.
Yep, so on that play, you saw Eric Jorgensen defend the entry pass a little bit, and I think that's maybe the next move in the chess game is, okay, Glassenbrenner showed he can score from the elbow, he can score from the block. Let's just not let him touch it
exactly.
now.
Let's do our work early. The ball, but then they get it right into him here. See what he does. Kind of a set play there to try to get the inbounder to the ball back.
Fisher to Kiefer. DeBona takes a look down to Glassenbrenner and
just scores again. 14 points in the quarter for Glassenbrenner. He's got 14 of the 17, and I don't think he's missed a shot yet.
You know, Hill City's not playing very bad. They're playing pretty good on offense. Missed shot there by Willie, but it's tough when you're going to give up 17 points in a quarter here. Shot clock and game clock, there's a 3-second differential as Rapid City Christian takes a look. Kiefer over and back, so
going to be a turnover there. So 27 seconds left to play in the quarter. See if the Rangers will play for one here. Looks like Colby Main's going to check back in for Steckman. Main gets all the way to the rim. Can't get the bucket to fall, but Jorgensen there with the rebound. Going to be stripped away by Benson. He gets it up to DeBona. Gets to the rim and is going to, can't quite get it to fall, but the rebound there. Number 23 blocked by Willie Walther. So 7 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Main over to Main, shoots the three-pointer, can't get it to go. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after one, the Comets lead the Rangers 17-11. 14 of those Comets got to be shooting a very high percentage right now, hitting a lot of shots right at the rim too.
And throughout the course of the year, we have talked about the importance of holding the team to say 10 or 12 points in a quarter. And if you're Coach Harvey, you're saying 17 points is too many. But with that being said, you know, you're only down 6. We've been pretty efficient on offense, and being able to score 11 is pretty good. I think they have to do their work early on Glassenbrenner. For him to have 14 points, make somebody else beat you, because it's pretty easy to recap the scoring right now, because Heidecker has 2 and DeBona has 1, and that's it for their scoring.
Other than Glasserman. Rangers, I think, probably fairly balanced as usual.
Maine has 3. Jorgensen has the 2 3-pointers. That gives him 6, and Willie Walter has 2. So a pretty competitive first quarter. I think, like we said, we'll watch how the pressure defense from Rhapsody Christian impacts Hill City, and then let's see what Hill City does defensively against Glassenbrenner. Our referees tonight are Mike Kirkaby, Larry Osborne, and Alan Schmaltz. So a really good 3-man crew here out of the Black Hills Conference.
Comets start the second quarter with the ball here, inbounded to Benson.
That's a 5-over.
Steal there by Bueller. Brings the ball up court. Gets it over to Colby Main, who'll put up the 3. In and out, going to be rebounded there. Oh, off the hands of Heidecker of the Comets, so the Rangers will retain possession.
Here we go. Here's the 2-3 zone, it looks like, Josh. Your scouting report was finally right. It took a full quarter. And Coach Harvey wants to take a timeout to look at how we want to attack this thing.
Yeah, it might be one of those things where the whole first quarter the Comets playing man-to-man, and then he sees they coming out of that out-of-bounds play in a zone defense. Harvey gets a timeout, see what, draw something up. Sometimes you see the opposite, Coach, then we'll see if the Comets stay in that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Coach Courtney says we showed them the zone, they took a timeout, we'll come back out man-to-mans. If you look at the scrolling marquee here, STM, St. Thomas More is up 24-8 at the start of the second period over Custer. Great scrolling marquee graphic, compliments of Landon Wiley and Associates for all your technical needs.
So it look like the Comets are going to stay in the 2-3 zone, so we'll see what the Coach Harvey's drawn up for this out-of-bounds play here.
Inbound to Maine in the corner. A lot of times they try to drag that bottom guy in the zone out. Kobe can't hang on to it, but knocked out of bounds by Kiefer, so Hill City will retain possession with 29 on the shot clock. Again, the way you want to attack a zone is get it to the high post or get it to your short corner. Right there's the high post. Kick, move the ball, move the zone. Good dribble drive by Kobe Main. Good finish at the rim. That gives him 5 points on the game.
Yeah, I think the Rangers might be a little bit happy to see the Comets in that 2-3 zone after the pressure defense they were playing. There's another shot put in by Glassenbrenner. That's
16 points for Glassenbrenner. Yeah, he's well on his way to a double-double, but if Rich Canupi was here, he would claim he's on his way to a triple-double.
A foul there on Colby Main on the drive by Benson Kiefer. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Main's first foul. Team's 6th foul already for the Rangers. So the next foul by the Rangers will put the Comets in the bonus.
So as Kiefer lines up to shoot his free throws, he started the second quarter here along with Glassenbrenner, Heidecker, DeBona, and Fisher, but we have some subs.
Into the ball game, Wilson Kiefer and Elijah Hoyt. Also in for the Rangers is Taylor Callan. And then Trainer's going to check back into the ball game for the Comets. So 8-point lead here for the Comets. 6:52 left to play in this first half.
A little 1-2-2 press here. Again, Hill City's going to want to reverse the ball, try to attack what they call the diagonal, so the weak side. Oh, got away with a kick there maybe, and there's that diagonal pass. Now if Hill City can do anything with it, Bueller takes a 3, no good. Big rebound by Jurgensen. Rapsy Christian back into that 2-3 zone. Hill City wants to move the ball inside out. Shot on the way, no good.
Rebound there by Trainer off of Jurgensen's hands, so they look to push. DeBona brings the ball up the court, gets it into. DeBona's going to take the 3. Just deep, and rebound there by Colby Main. Rangers bring the ball into the front court against this 2-3 zone.
You know, Willie Wall, I was just going to say, if you can get Willie the ball down in that short corner, I think he can, open some things up for the Rangers.
Going to be a grab there by Wilson Kiefer on the Bueller drive. So that'll be Wilson Kiefer's first foul. Rangers will inbound from the baseline.
Inbound pass to Walther. He can't handle it. Jump ball will stay with the Rangers. And against a man-to-man, you run a lot of screens and things like that, but people forget you can do the same thing against the zone. It's really effective to screen the back of a zone, try to create some space. Right now, Hill City's a little cold from the field. We've missed our last 3 3-pointers. That one goes off Talon's face. Trainer can't hold the ball for Rapid City Christian. Nice pass, finds Kiefer for 2.
So the Comets push the lead out to 10 points here. Stay in their 1-2-2 zone, and then they'll get back into their 2-3 zone here. I'm assuming they try to trap in the corners there. Rangers get the ball into their offense. Good entry pass there to Willie Walther. Knocks down the 2-pointer. So good ball movement that possession.
Yep, great find by Devin Bueller to get Walther a bucket. He's got 4 points on the night.
Good steal by Colby Main. Gets the ball over to Bueller and going to knock in the 2-point basket. Good defensive there by the Rangers. Pull the Rangers back to within 6 points here.
And throughout the course of the year, when Hill City's been at their best, it's when they use their defense to create offense. And right there was an example of just getting in the passing lane, creating a turnover, and then running the floor. So Willie Walther now, matchup to watch. He's guarding Heidecker.
Yeah, shot put up there by Heidecker, rebounded by Jurgensen, so Bueller will bring the ball into the front court. Want to get organized here. Going to be off Jorgensen, so DeBona pushes the other direction. Knocks in the 2-point layup for the Comets. Looks like Colby Main wants to push now, gets all the way to the rim. Going to be a foul there on the play. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Looks like the foul is going to be on number 23, Heidecker of the Comets.
It'll be Heidecker's first, team's 5th. So Main will go to the line to shoot his second free throw of the night. He's got 5 points on the evening, make it 5. He'll stay at 5.
Number 22, Julius Frog, checks into the game for the Comets, and also for the Rangers, we've got Everett Sullivan back into the ball game, and into the ball game for the first time is number 23 for the Rangers. That is Brandon Ramirez. Second free throw good by Colby Main. It's a 7-point lead for the Comets midway through the second quarter.
Good on-ball defense by Alex Steckman. Loose ball gathered by DeBona. DeBona takes a peek. I'm just looking at our scoreboard here, and it's an advantage to have a lot of guys in your rotation, but then you think somebody like...
Good rebound there by the Comets. Can't get another rebound there, and this time he's going to make the 2-point basket, and he'll be fouled on the play.
I was just going to make the comment that Glassenbrenner, he's just having such a good game, and you want to give him a breather, but they had been 2 or 3 possessions without a bucket before that one, and kind of a circus shot there as his legs were taken out from under him and he was able to finish at the rim.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately what we talk about, the offensive rebounds, that possession, 2 offensive rebounds in a row by the Comets, and then on the second one they convert the 2-point. Bonnie N get fouled to go to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. Foul on Taylor Talon there.
second foul.
No good there. Rebound by Jorgensen, and Bueller brings the ball into the front court. Jorgensen takes another 3, going to be short on that one, but Talon brings down the rebound.
Nice footwork there.
Yeah, knocks down the little 2-pointer in the lane. Good rebound and put back by Taylor Talon.
So the Rangers just kind of hanging in that 5 to 7 to 9-point range, and
Frog by Frog, just right into the ball game, and knocks down the jumper there. Going to be fouled on the play. Colby Main is. Looks like the foul is going to be on number 25. It's Hoyt. I think that's his second foul. Going to be the team's 6th foul. So actually, they've got Hoyt only for 1 on the board.
So Rangers with the ball, down 9, looking to move the ball side to side, move the zone. Jorgensen at the high post, turnaround jumper, no good. Trainer to Frog.
Tough shot there, going to be rebounded by Levi Main. Good job by the Rangers to get back on that fast break. Give up a tough shot there. Gets the ball into Wather. Back out to Main. Rangers probing the defense here, trying to get a good look. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Bueller puts up the 3-pointer. No good, but rebound there by Jorgensen.
Nice rebound by Jorgensen.
Fouled by Frog. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. You know, sometimes against the zone too, just getting shots up, because you know, when you're man-to-man defense, you've got a man to check and box out. Out of a zone, sometimes it's hard to get, it's easier to get the offensive rebounds against a zone, I think, than the man-to-man defense. So sometimes just getting those shots up, giving yourself a shot at the offensive rebound, sometimes can be a good offensive strategy against a zone defense.
So Jorgensen misses the first. He's got 6 points on the night. Second free throw on the way is no good. Big rebound by Glassenbrenner. We'll have to watch how the Rangers want to guard him. He runs right to the low block. Frog doing work against Willie Walther. Nothing doing. High post Glassenbrenner. Shot on the way. Hey, finally
maybe sitting him down, cooled him off a little bit on the bench there. Missed his first shot of the game from the elbow. Good
nice
look
find.
in there. Another find by Bueller. Finds Willie Walther open on the post. So a 7-point lead, kind of just hanging around that 7-point lead for the Comets here in the second quarter.
6 points now for Willie Walther. Down low to Glassenbrenner. Turn around, no good. Ball went almost all the way in and popped out.
Yeah, that one looked good from this angle.
Again, I think I had a putt like that in Arizona, and I said, just give it to me. It should count.
Yeah, I don't think we did. Another high-low action there. Going to be a couple times there. Going to be a foul there called, I think, on Glasserman. But 2 times in a row, find Willie Walther just on the low block there with some good ball movement. Scores the first one layup, and this time he gets fouled and goes to the free throw line.
He has a good job of moving without the ball. You know, the thing with the zone defense is they have spaces, they have gaps in there, and Willie just anchored down. He found the gap and was able to get the ball and gets fouled, makes his first one. Makes it a 6-point game. Second shot on the way is just a little long, so Willie goes 1 for 2 on that possession. He's got 7 points on the ball game.
Right into the Glasserman there. Easy dive for the rim for the 2 points there. Don't want to leave him that wide open. He's shown that he can make some tough shots, and the easy ones I think he can make for sure. So Jorgensen with the turnaround jumper from the free throw line.
So Jorgensen answers the Glassenbrenner bucket, and that gives Jorgensen 8 points on the night. Glassenbrenner misses.
Kind of made that a little bit tough with Willie Walther coming to double team that, which might not be a bad idea against him. Another good find there by Devin Bueller. Willie Walther puts in the 2 points, brings the Rangers to within 4 points. 30 seconds left to play in the first half here, so we'll see if the Comets play for one or try to get a quick one here.
DeBona, top of the key, takes a look, guarded by Main, goes by him, little hand check. Kirkaby says that's a little too much, so with 14 seconds to go, DeBona will go to the line.
Looks like they're going to say they're on the shot, shooting 2.
So that's 3 fouls now on Levi Main. So DeBona's first shot on the way. He is good. So DeBona has 4 points now on the night.
Alex Steckman will check into the ball game for the Rangers for Levi Main, who had just picked up his 3rd foul there. DeBona's second is also good. 13 seconds left to play in the half. Bueller brings the ball into the front court, guarded by DeBona. Gets the ball over to Main. Gets the ball up on the rim, no good. Looks like the Comets are going to have it. Can't get a shot off, so at the end of the first half, the Comets lead the Rangers 33-27. Pretty exciting ball game. The Comets have led the whole ball game, but the Rangers have been right there. I mean, they're in that 4 to 6 to 7 point lead for the Comets, and felt like maybe there were times where the Comets were going to extend that. The Rangers kind of get back into it, and the Rangers are right there. Obviously, you don't want to be losing a game at halftime, but I think they feel like, I don't know that they feel like they played their best half.
I'd like to give a shout out to everybody at the Hill City Dr. Seuss Carnival tonight that is listening.
I suppose there's a lot. They probably have it on the big screen there, the game. No sound, probably.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. But little box set here to get Glasserman the ball. Nice defense
help there by Colby Main, yeah. Then it gets inside. Good move there by Glasserman. And puts it up. Is it Glassenbrenner? Sorry, puts it up and in. So starts off the second half really just like he finished the first half with the 2-point bucket. He's got 20 on the night, 20 of the 35 points for the Comets. And like we said, here they come out in man-to-man defense here. Bueller almost turns it over, but gets it back and then gets the ball into Willie Walther. Double team going to be called for 3 seconds there by the Rangers. So the Comets, which does not really surprise me at all, come out in the pressure man-to-man defense, which they had so much luck with in the first quarter. See how the Rangers can combat that, respond, and try to do a little bit, try to generate something on offense to get some easy buckets here. So obviously right now the Rangers need to do it on the defensive end, down 8, 35-27 with 7 minutes left to play in the third quarter. DeBona gets right to the paint and knocks down the little runner. So right out of the half, the Comets stretch the lead to 10 points here.
And with Glassenbrenner, he's got 20 points. And, Josh, we typically say at halftime as a team you only want to give up 20 points. And so Hill City's really got to ratchet up their defense here and bring some intensity. Double dribble there by Devin Bueller. And you alluded to it. The pressure man-to-man defense seems to give Hill City a harder time in their 2-3 zone.
So DeBona's going to bring the ball into the front court for the Comets. Guarded there by Levi Main. Gets right to the rim and is going to score the 2 points there. Really strong drive. 2 of them in a row by DeBona here at the beginning of the third quarter. And he's doing a real nice job defensively on Bueller also.
So exactly the start that Kyle Courtney would want for Rapid City Christian, and about the opposite of that if you're Coach Harvey. So the Rangers really need to get a bucket here just to stem the tide and get a little momentum back on their side. A little screen and pop for Jurgensen. Misses the shot. It'll go back to Rapid City Christian. And Taylor Talon checks in for Levi Main.
I think he's trying to get a little more defense on DeBona there. Main has 3 fouls and seems like maybe playing a little bit tentative on the ball there. So Taylor Talon checks in, see what he can do against DeBona here. Yeah, they're just running a 1-4 low set for DeBona, try to get into the paint, see what they can do. And here's Glassenbrenner, misses the shot, but rebounded there by number 23. I think that's Hoyt.
It's Heidecker
of the Comets.
So an 8-0 start here to start the second half, and Rapid City Christians really put some distance between themselves and the Hill City Rangers right now. Hill City needs to get a stop, and Rapid City Christian wants to keep doing what they're doing. Like you said, a 1-4 low set here. They're just putting DeBona up top, isolating him and letting him go to work. Pretty good defense there by Talon. Jorgensen comes over to block the shot. Pass ahead to Bueller. There we go. Rangers get on the board and stop the 8-0 run.
Check the score here. I think the score on the screen is now correct, 41-29. It's a 12-point lead for the Comets.
I know we're here. There's no cell phone service at Rapid City Christian. Any shout-outs you want to give?
Shout out to, some people we have not given a shout out to this year, probably our real number one fans. The only ones, most people say we're fair to worse. These folks maybe say we're fair, and those are your parents and my parents, I know, have been listening. So, they maybe give us a little bit of a bump in our broadcasting abilities than most other folks do.
Right, on a 5-star scale, they give us a 3.
A 2.5,
right.
maybe.
Yep.
Most people are the 1.5 to 2 range.
Absolutely. Also, our number one fan at home having pulled pork tonight, I think.
Oh,
watching us on, yes.
Todd Grabow. All right. Welcome, Todd.
No pancake slaps here, Todd. All right, Trainer gets the ball, drives to the rim. Good weak side defense by Kobe Main to get the steal. And now Devin Bueller slips out again, going to take a 3. Just can't get it to fall.
Rebound there by the Comets, DeBona, and then kicks it over to his number 23 of the, that's Heidecker. Now Trainer brings the ball up into the front court. And Heidecker knocks down the 2-point jumper from the elbow. Stretches the lead to 14 points for the Comets.
Main drives in. Good straight-up defense there by Heidecker. And now Trainer on the run. Finds Glassenbrenner off his hand. And it will be Hill City ball.
Yeah, so to begin the second half here, Rangers just got one bucket, so see if they can get something going offensively here. Alex Steckman checks into the ball game. He'll give Taylor Talon a break.
Some full court pressure here by Rapid City Christian. Main brings the ball up the court. He says everybody else just clear out. It's a man-to-man press. Takes a look. Ball is reversed. We'll see if Hill City runs a little bit of that shuffle action that they started the game in. High pass to Walther. Makes a pretty athletic play just to get his hands on it, but he can't keep his feet. Falls to the ground. That's a travel. So Christian will take back over.
And now the Rangers come with a little bit of full court man-to-man pressure. Steckman guarding DeBona. He just gets the ball up to Hoyt. Hoyt guarded by Main. DeBona shoots it up and over, and there's going to be a shot clock, I think. Reset the shot clock here. Rebounded on the play was Heidecker.
So Kirkaby goes to take a peek at the shot clock, see if it needs to be reset. Also, shout out to Rich Canupi, our old sideline reporter, and Joe Noyes and the crew. I think they're watching tonight.
All right.
So just expanding our broadcast viewership to like 7. Nice little set play out of the baseline, out of bounds, and DeBona 1-2 knocks it down.
So now the Comets stretch their lead out to 17 points. So they've beat the Rangers by 11 points here in the second half. Jorgensen puts up the 3, no good. The Comets look to bring the ball the other way. DeBona gets it over to Trainer, and he's going to attack now.
Just doing work, Glassenbrenner. Another bucket gives him 22 on the night.
Steckman takes the ball right into Glassenbrenner. Going to get the foul called, so Steckman will go to the line to shoot a couple here. The Rangers are looking to push to try to get one. Now's the time where you think, you're not going to get the 19 points back all at one time. You want to work your offense, try to get some good ones, make the defense work, and just chip away little by little here.
So Steckman, I like that strategy. He goes right at Glassenbrenner, gets him to pick up his 3rd foul. And, or was that 2nd?
3rd foul on the board here. If your book is official, they might have 2, but on the board they do have 3. Steckman gets the 2nd one to go. Looks like the Rangers are going to have a couple subs here. Ramirez and Sullivan are going to check into the ball game for Willie Walther and Eric Jorgensen.
And you're exactly right. 18-point game, 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. You're saying, hey, if we can get this to 10, 12, 13, just within striking distance in the fourth quarter, that's all you want to do is give yourself a chance. That's not going to get it done, though. Giving up ball dribble penetration. So bucket there by number 23, Heidecker. That gives him 8 on the game. Sullivan in the corner. Oh, he had Bueller on the cut. Ball might have been tipped.
There's going to be a foul there on Benson.
So my official book here has that's his first foul. Josh, what's the board saying?
1 foul. So
okay.
I guess you are the official bookkeeper now.
Looks like they got it right in the arena finally.
Sullivan and Ramirez check back out of the ball game. Jorgensen and Walther check back in for the Rangers.
So Hill City inbounds from the deep corner. I've always thought this is the hardest spot to inbound the ball from because you're not really running your baseline out of bounds stuff. You're not on the sideline where there's a lot of room. It's kind of no man's land.
You try to get the ball in here and set up your offense if you can.
And that's what the Rangers do. Maine gets the ball, dribble drive, kicks to Jorgensen. Rangers need a bucket here badly just to stop some of the momentum. Rangers only have 3 points this quarter, and they won't get a bucket that possession. So 50-30 here. It's a 20-point lead.
Jorgensen tries to get the ball back out to Steckman, but a little miscue there on the pass. It'll turn the ball over to the Comets.
DeBona takes a look. Dribble drive, nothing doing.
Block shot there by Maine, and then going to try to save the ball, but going to turn it back over to the Comets.
We checking into the game was Avery Whip for the Comets. We haven't had him in the game yet. Grandma Barb listening?
Grandma Barb is listening. Shout out to Grandma Barb, Pennsylvania.
Is Grandpa and Grandma Bueller listening?
I think they are.
Okay.
It sounded like there's a lot of Buellers listening. I don't know all of their names, but it sounded like there was a big contingent of Buellers listening.
So Devin guarding Kiefer closely. Baseline drive to DeBona. Good hard dribble drive. Nothing doing. Whiff saves the ball.
Really good
Back
hustle
to DeBona.
by the Comets here. Shot goes in at the buzzer. And right now, the Comets really are just kind of all over the floor, really hustling. That's what the Rangers are going to need to do if they're going to want to get back into the ball game.
And in a case like that where you're up 20 points, you run 35-second shot clock all the way down to 1, make a shot at the buzzer. That's how you put a game in the ice box. Freezer? Is that
the ice chest.
Whiff gets a bucket here. So he just checked into the game for the first time and gets a quick 2. Instant offense, the microwave. Jorgensen takes a look, top of the key. Shot on the way is no good.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like the Rangers a little bit just trying to, everybody's trying to do it themselves. So good rebound there by Willie Walther. And they get a 2-point bucket on the scramble there after the rebound by the Comets. The Rangers do get a steal and get two points there.
So approaching 1 minute left in the third quarter, and the Comets extend the lead here with number 25. Hoyt makes a bucket. That's his 4th point of the game.
Bueller with the ball on the wing. Looking to find a teammate to get the ball to. Gets to Jorgensen. He's going to get pushed in the back by Whiff. Rangers will inbound on the baseline. Looks like they actually called that foul on. Oh, yep, Whiff, that's correct. Sullivan's going to check into the ball game. Jorgensen will take a break. Bueller inbounds the ball to Maine. Going to get to the ball. Going to be Whiff's second foul there.
I mean, he knows how to make an impression. He checked in, he scored a bucket, picks up 2 fouls. We're calling his name.
Yeah, the microwave.
You
gave him the nickname, the microwave.
So Maine goes to the line here. knocks down his first one. That gives him 7 points, and he's a top 10 all-time scorer in Hill City history. I think last I checked he'd passed, well, it's been a few games ago, past Clint Ginsbaugh, moved into, I think, 9th overall. He makes both of those to give him 8 points on the game. Kiefer, good little dribble drive, pull-up jumper.
Yep, pull-up jumper just before the defense. Nobody commits, so he just knocks down the little 8-foot jumper. Good play there by Benson Kiefer. Bueller from the top of the key knocks down the 3. Steal there by Maine, so 5 quick points for the Ranger, brings them back to within 19. Now here comes Kiefer again. Good dish there over to, who's that? Looks like number 23. That's Heidecker. Can't get the shot to go, but he is fouled there.
Looks like a technical foul on somebody.
Going to be a foul on Everett Sullivan, and then we're going to have a technical foul on Willie.
And I know the Rangers probably feeling a little bit of frustration here. They were right there at halftime. The third quarter didn't go the way that they wanted. They came out and Rapsy Christian really extended the lead, but you hate to see that, a technical foul in that scenario. So number 23, Heidecker, goes 1 out of 2, and that gives him 9 points now.
DeBona will shoot the technical free throws.
And DeBona's had a really good third quarter. He misses the first, but he's had 9 points this quarter. Looking to make this free throw to get him in double figures just this quarter alone. And shot is on the way and good, and that gives him 15 for the game. So with 4 seconds left, Christian will take over, 60-39. And the Rangers looking for one more stop here to finish out the third quarter. Kiefer will get the ball top of the key. DeBona wanted to run a little high screen and roll, but he pops and gets the ball.
So yeah, really good quarter here for the Comets.
You can give me a ride. Okay.
Ball's inbounded to Bueller here.
Did you explain it? I took my headset off.
No, I didn't. I did explain
You play
it.
hard whether you're up 20, down 20, or there's 20 seconds left in the game. You just play the same way. You just get after it and play.
All right, and there, so we get an offensive rebound by Bueller. He's going to be fouled on the offensive rebound there.
Now in high school, I think they called you a 20-20-20 guy. You never got in the game unless we were up 20, down 20, or there was 20
That's
seconds
probably
left.
right, yeah.
So Rangers will take it out underneath here, a little kind of a screen-the-screener type play here. Willie's going to take the ball, left-handed, spins back, nothing doing, kicks it out to Levi. Kobe at the top of the key. The whole right side was cleared out for him. Jorgensen just won't go, rims out.
Rebound by Heidecker there. No, not Heidecker. That looks like that's
Trace Traynor.
Trace Traynor. I still don't think that's right. 25, Elijah Hoyt.
Oh,
No, 23. Mitch Heidecker. I had it right the first time.
Glassenbrenner on an inside curl. You know what? He reminds me of Tyler Hansbrough. Just the way he's kind of a wide body, he's strong, he finishes around the rim, mid-range. He is the Rapid City Christian Tyler Hansbrough.
I like that comparison. I see it. Foul there by Traynor. 16 foul against the Comets. That's going to be Trainor's 4th foul.
So sideline out of bounds here. Levi Main will inbound it. Rangers starting a box set. Bueller pops to the corner. Jab and go. Good find for Willie Walther. And that's something that Devin's done all year is he's set up a lot of the other guys, and Willie's really benefited from that. And Willie gets another bucket there. That's 13 points on the night for Willie Walther. Into Glassenbrenner. Turn hook
The
shot.
hook shot. That was the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sky hook there. Can't quite get it to fall off the glass.
So Rangers taking a look here. Kobe Main, good hard drive.
Going to be fouled on the drive. 2 shots there for Colby Main. He'll go to the free throw line.
Larry Osborne says got him in the forehead on the dribble drive. So
The forehead twice.
and that'll be 5 fouls for Trace Trainer, starting point guard for Rapid City Christian. So Trainer fouls out without scoring, but he contributed in other ways. Just good, solid defense and kind of the floor general for.
Yeah, he's their point guard. And so now Benson Kiefer checks into the ball game. Colby Main can't get the first free throw to fall. He'll have a second.
Second shot does go in for Maine. That gives him 11 points on the night as he's in the final minutes of his senior career. You know, I coached Kobe and Levi and these seniors. My last year coaching, they were freshmen. And, you know, I know Kobe especially, he got a lot of playing time. That was the year we had Noah Kroll, we had Taylor Edwards, we had Dawson Clemenson, but we just really needed a guard. And as a freshman, Kobe Main stepped into that role. He handled the ball for us, and his primary role that year was get the ball to Taylor, get the ball to Noah, get the ball to Dawson.
So he learned how to become a passer.
Yep, and so things go full circle here, you know, in the final 6.5 minutes of his senior season where he's going to be the guy looking to take a shot. Like I said, he's top 10 all time in Hill City's points scored, and just a good career for Kobe Main.
And then obviously the other seniors, his brother Levi Main, who had a knee injury in football a couple years ago. So this is his first year back playing basketball, I think, since that freshman season. Taylor Talon was a contributor on that team that you coached. He'd get some minutes in there and made a couple shots. And then of course Willie Walther, as we've said many times, he's just the engine for this team. I think he's kind of the heartbeat of the group right now. So
absolutely, Willie Walther. If you would have told me 3-4 years ago that Willie's going to be as good as he is, I don't know if I would have believed you. And he's just truly embodied the leadership role in this team. So good group of seniors that, you know, were certainly there for Coach Harvey in his first year, and probably the foundation for what's to come for the Rangers.
So hard drive there by Benson Kiefer, and it's interesting. I said at the very top of the broadcast, you know, Benson Kiefer is a freshman, so he's going to be a contributor to these Rapid City Christian Comets. The Frog kid that was in there, he's also a freshman. Right now on the court for the Rangers, there's, you know, Devin Bueller, who's a freshman, Alex Steckman, a freshman. Skid Jorgensen is just a sophomore, and then of course given some big minutes has been Everett Sullivan. So, you know, the cupboard's not bare for the Rangers for sure, and it's not bare for some of these other teams, you know, like the Comets, who you know, the game's not over, but right now looking like they might go ahead and advance to the next round.
Yeah, as we start to talk about the conference, there's a lot of really good younger players in the conference. So it's not like there's some years when we coached together, Josh, it'd be like, oh, thank goodness, every team graduated their good players and we have an advantage now. What a shot by Taylor Talon.
That's kind of his second just English shot there that he's had tonight up off the glass. But yeah, I agree. We talk about
so like all the other teams, they have good young freshmen and sophomores, and so it doesn't get any easier for the Rangers, but I really am excited about the future of the Rangers. Really excited. Right there on cue, Alex Steckman drops a 3.
Yeah, you know, we talk about those younger kids. The Custer Wildcats start 2 freshmen in this year's squad. And then, of course, there's a 3 there put up by...
That's a long 2. His foot was on the line.
Fisher. And then, of course, the St. Thomas More Cavaliers, you know, always have kind of a group always coming in. So.
And, you know, Coach, you've got to know a lot of these guys as you have... I can't hardly keep up with the scoring here.
Walther puts down a 3 there. Yeah, I got to know a bunch of the younger guys, especially, you know, I coached our freshman group of kind of summertime ball since they've been in second grade, and we've seen a lot of these teams. The Comets, the Kiefer kids have a team. I remember the very first traveling tournament we ever played in when these kids were in 5th grade. We played the KDF dental team, which is Kiefer Family Dental, with that Benson Kiefer and a bunch of these kids that are on this Rapid City Christian team. So a lot of good young kids coming up in the Black Hills area here.
How'd you do?
They thumped us pretty good that time.
Yeah, Rapid City Christian's got a really good program going right now, and certainly very respectable, and Coach Kyle Courtney does a good job, but I just can't say it enough that I'm really excited for the future of the Hill City Rangers program, not only with who we have in our high school right now, but if you look at those 8th grade boys, you know, they're having a really good team. And last Saturday, Josh, we went to a middle school basketball game, and it was one of the best middle school games I've ever seen. It was Rapid City Christian versus Hill City, and it was like these guys playing on the court
look like high school kids.
They absolutely did. And so there's a lot of good talent coming up between the Rangers and the Comets. Hill City, a little full court press here. Taylor Talon gets a steal. Rangers can't convert. Kiefer is going to center the ball and bring it up. And that is Hoyt.
Yeah, good work there by Hoyt getting the block.
I lied. Heidecker.
Getting the shot blocked, but then he sticks with it. Knocks it down. Willie Walther from the corner tries to put up another three. No good. Rebound by Jurgensen. Going to be fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that's Heidecker, number 23.
You got it. It took us 28 minutes of game time, but we figured out 23 is Heidecker.
At least for that possession.
So Jorgensen goes to the line. He's got 3 points on the night. He'll shoot 2 with the Rangers trailing 69-50. And his first shot is no good.
Did you just say Jorgensen had 3 points on the night? I know he hit 2 3-pointers in the first half.
I looked at the wrong column.
That's the official scorebook.
Row. Jorgensen has 8 points on the night, and they'll stay at 8. This season cannot end soon enough. To everybody listening, I cannot do another minute with Josh Dias. So number 11, Wilson Kiefer to DeBona. Shot on the way is good.
Down the 3. That's Elijah Hoyt, not DeBona. Number 25, I believe.
Walter gives a little ball fake. Into Talon. Back to the basket, a little scoop.
Can't get it to fall, but sticks with it. Can't get the second one to fall. Still battling. Bueller then gets to the rim. And so that's kind of what we were talking about. You know, the Rangers obviously still fighting, trying to go for that offensive rebound. They're really not giving up, and that's what you want to see. Going to be a foot on the line, although it looks like they're saying maybe not. Gets the ball out to Maine and then into Bueller. Going to be a foul there called on Kiefer, so that'll send Bueller to the line to shoot the bonus.
Foul there on Kiefer gives him 2 fouls on the evening. And Devin will go to the line to shoot his first free throws of the evening, and he has 9 points on the game. So 1 out of 2 here at least gets him into double figures.
First one, no good. It's going to be...
What do we got here? Looks like Mr. Kirkaby thought maybe it was a shooting foul, which it wasn't. So it was a 1-on-1, 1-and-1.
Inadvertent whistle.
And so Rangers will take the ball underneath.
And it looks like Coach Harvey now puts in the 4 seniors on the ball team.
And 2-3 zone. Yep.
2-3, yep.
Deep 3 by Levi Main. Rattles in and out. Taylor Talon just working hard. Looks like foul on Taylor Talon.
Boy, that's a tough one when you got your hand on the ball, kind of battling for it, and they call a foul there on Talon. So Comets will take over possession.
Oh, and Corey Fisher, the 5th senior, checks in, and the crowd obviously cheers for Corey. He's our homecoming king. Everybody likes Corey Fisher. This is Corey's first year playing basketball, so...
Yeah, so the Rangers have their 5 seniors on the court here to close out the season, see if they can keep playing some good basketball.
Ball inside to Wilson Kiefer.
Knocks down the 2-pointer.
So 74-52. Comets lead, and you know, talking to people at Rapid City Christian, they really wanted to make a statement tonight. They felt last time Hill City and Rapid City Christian played that it was a little bit of an outlier, that they thought they were better than what they showed that night, and they're certainly working hard to prove that. A little scuffle there between Talon and DeBona.
Looks like I think a foul is going to be called. Nope, jump ball called on the play. Going to turn the ball over to the the Comets.
So Talon, I like his game. He always plays with just a little bit of an edge
Yeah,
there, and he'll continue to play full court defense here. Lando's giving me the point on something.
Benson Kiefer brings the ball into the front court. Gets it over to DeBona. Takes the shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded there by Colby Main. Looks to push the ball up the court. Gets it up to Willie. Back to Main. He'll take the three-pointer. Just deep. Willie's going to get the rebound there.
Rangers just moving the ball around the perimeter off of Main's hands. Steal there by Wilson Kiefer. What a finish.
Yeah.
They call that a Warwick finish, right?
Yeah. Shielded off with his body and then finished with his opposite hand, actually.
So off the bench, that gives Wilson Kiefer 6 points tonight.
Willie knocks down the jumper from the free throw line.
So Walther having a nice fourth quarter where he's got 7 points, gives him 18 points for the game.
Kiefer again, right to the bucket. Can't get that one to fall, and Willie comes down with the rebound. Just to bring the ball into the front court himself. Colby Means going to take the ball to the bucket, be fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
So Colby has 11 points on the night. Get 2 free throws here to try to extend, or not extend, but add to his total.
Taylor Challen's going to check out of the ball game, get a nice ovation from the Hill City Ranger crowd here. Alex Steckman checking the ball game for him.
Colby goes 1 out of 2. Saves the ball in front of the Ranger bench, and a whole host of new comments into the game.
Going to be a travel there.
So as we look forward, Rapid City Christian will advance to the Sodak 16, which will be played, I think, Tuesday.
Tuesday sounds right.
We'll
Be a middle seed. I'm thinking there'll probably be a 4 to 5 seed, somewhere in that range.
Corey Fisher checks out of the game. And a lot of times you see coaches do this with their seniors towards the end, where each dead ball, they sub one senior out. That way they get that recognition. The crowd can kind of cheer for them. They get their one last time to come off the court. And so it looks like CJ Steckman checking in for Levi Main. That'll give him kind of his standing ovation. And that just leaves Willie and Colby as the seniors out on the court with 1:10 left.
Got a bunch of Rapid City Christian Comets getting into the ball game here for the first time. Looks like there are 6 Comets on the floor. Now DeBona checks out of the ball game.
Coach, I really wanted to go in, and I just checked myself into the game.
Somebody said, DeBona, you've been in the game the whole time. Come on out.
A little rip and go. Christian likes to run that set play, and good hard drive, and we're going to have to go
like
deep into the program
32.
here. 34, Wasna, a
Hayden
6'2
Wasna.
junior, and he's fouled there by number 23, Brandon Ramirez.
Minute left to play in the ball game. The Comets lead by 21 at this point, 76-55. Can't get the first one to fall, and
As Colby Main
is going to check out. Like you said, top 10 scoring all time for the Rangers. Going to check out of the ball game for the last time in his career. Danny Hernandez checks in with him for him. Second one good there for Wasna. Steckman gets the ball over to Steckman. He's going to get to the rim, be fouled there by number 14 on the play. Vander Von Eye. Oh, it's Wes Schlabach. Sorry about that. Alex Steckman will go to the line to shoot a pair. Steckman misses the first, and Willie Walther will check out of the ball game. Big ovation for Willie here. We've said it a lot of times, you know, he plays so hard for the Rangers. He's probably a 5'11" post, and, you know, battling guys that are 6-7 inches taller than him each night he did, and really did a nice job for the Rangers. Steckman knocks down the second.
And a foul by Steckman, reaching for the ball, so
Going to be a bonus here.
who goes to the line here, Josh? Can you tell?
I think it might be, I can't see.
Might be
11? 11?
Oh, so it's Wilson Kiefer.
Yeah, Wilson Kiefer. No, I don't think that's right. Number 10, Simon Kiefer.
You got the last name right.
Yeah.
We'll give you 50% credit. So Steckman dribbles up the court.
Hernandez going to put the shot up. No good there. Comes down with the rebound. Batted around, and Steckman gets possession. He's going to go right into the rim. He'll be fouled there by Simon Kiefer. Steckman will go to the line to shoot a pair.
So with just 26.3 seconds left in the game, just a quick rundown of the stats for Rapid City Christian. Glasson Brennan, story of the game was him and how he impacted the first half especially. He had 18 points in the first half, finished with 24, didn't play a lot in the fourth quarter, and he just had his way the entire game. Steckman makes 2 there to give him 7 for the night. But I thought Glass and Brenner really did a good job for their Comets.
Yeah, and then DeBona really stepped it up in the second half. He kind of took over the scoring punch for the Comets, and you know, in the third quarter especially, he really did a nice job of controlling the ball from the top of the key there. Going to be a foul called on number 4, Avery Whiff, the microwave.
Instant offense and instant defense. And Steckman, you know, he came into this last few minutes with 1 point, and he's got 7 right now, and he's got a chance to extend it to 9.
He'll shoot 2 free throws in the double bonus.
First shot is up and good. Again, he's got a really nice stroke, left-handed. And just if you check the scrolling marquee here, STM 66, Custer 27.
Looks like they'll advance, obviously, here. So the 2 teams from Region 8 that are going to go on are the Rapid City Christian Comets and the St. Thomas More Cavaliers. So final here, 77-60. The Comets win the